find stuff in there that you didn't
I'll watch the video for notes.
Okay, so we're good. So just give me 5 seconds and let's roll. Hello everyone, we've got Nasser from Intel sitting at Gitex2011 with us today. Nasser, would you like to introduce yourself and what do you do at Intel?
Yeah, my name is Nasser. I'm the GM for the Gulf countries for Intel. I've been with Intel now for 10 years. So my primary focus is on the UAE, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman. Yemen also under our umbrella, as is Iraq.
Okay. Could you tell us Intel's participation at Gitex this year? What are you guys doing this time around?
So we're focusing around 3 pillars. One is which is still to drive, our key messaging around our second generation core processors. So we have a small stand at the shop as well as participation in the trade with various of our partners here. But we're driving the message across second generation core processors. We're also talking about Ultrabook, which is a new device that we're bringing to market. We're also taking part in the cloud conference exhibition, so we have a keynote event there. Okay. So fundamentally, those are the three main things that we're focusing on at Gitex.
Okay, let's talk about the first two. You mentioned Sandy Bridge processors. The follow-up to that is Ivy Bridge. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what to expect and when to expect?
So Ivy Bridge is on track. So we expect that by the second half, probably around the back end of Q1 next quarter, next year rather, there'll be products coming to market based on Ivy Bridge products. There'll be a significant improvement in terms of performance that'll be a 22 nanometer product, so compared to 32 nanometer, a significant improvement in performance. Just to try and quantify that a little bit, we reckon on average about 35% plus in terms of improvement in performance, but the most significant thing is the power consumption actually goes down by 50%. That's because Ivy Bridge is now based on this new 3D transistor technology, Tri-Gate, which is unique to Intel. So because of that, we're going to see some significant improvements in performance. And also, that drives the Moore's law, so greater density of transistors on this die, which will allow us to build more features, functionality on this processor, which will power, for example, things that are ultra.
Okay, so this is the talk of the TikTok model or the tick of the TikTok model?
This is the talk.
This is the talk of the model.
So it's a new microarchitecture which we're launching.
Okay. Would it have been wiser to sort of wait on the Ultrabooks to release them with Ivy Bridge instead of releasing them now with Sandy Bridge? Is that what they're based on right now? Or
we announced Ultrabook a little while ago at IDF and Computex. We showed some products. So Ultrabook will actually evolve over the next couple of years. So there'll be different phases. The first phase is actually just introducing the product. So we have some Ultrabooks which are on display, for example, in our small stand at Shopper right now, based on Sandy Bridge processors. The next phase will be Ivy Bridge, and because Ivy Bridge allows us to build more features and functionality, such as touch capability as we go forward, greater levels of security, increased responsiveness. So that will happen with Ivy Bridge. And then as we get into 2013, there'll be a different processor coming down the pipe there, which is codenamed Haswell. And what Haswell will bring is a significant reduction in the idle power consumption of notebooks. So you'll be talking of days of idle power. So again, Ultrabook is a phased approach in 3 phases over the next couple of years.
Is that when we might see Intel move into the tablet space? Because generally you guys haven't shown much interest in that space. It's powered by Qualcomm or Nvidia or
I disagree with the comment that we're not interested in tablets. I mean, we've been working on. If you look at the market right now, there's a hell of a lot of innovation which is going on in the market. So you see different types of devices which are being bought by consumers. Tablets being one of them. Smartphones, on rapidly escalating scale. So Intel is big enough that we can focus on these areas, and we are focusing on things such as tablets, things such as smartphones. The Ultrabook, as it evolves over time, will in fact have the best, for example, features of a tablet inside a mobile computing device. So depending on your usage model over time, you could look at your Ultrabook at a tablet at that moment in time when you're using it, or a PC. But definitely, tablet per se, Intel is focused on that. It's an area that we definitely intend to play in.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and best of luck with Gitex.
Thank you very much. Thanks.